Previously on Perseverance Full Clearance, we saw a flashback segment where a teacher put Pep in a literal torture chamber. This caused Pep to unlock an edgy alter ego and turn the tables on his tormentor. This also caused the entire police state to go after him, culminating in a fight against the dictator's militarized helicopter. Unsurprisingly, Pep had no choice but to flee the city with his family. The game then started another flashback chapter where the authorities killed Nola's parents, forcing her to flee with the infamous rebel Sped. I'll be honest, I'm kind of feeling nervous about this game, even with a better computer. I looked at the dev's own playthrough of this game, and she died a lot, even to levels and bosses she should have already had full knowledge of. That's pretty horrifying if you're a new player. Wait, can we really escape the angler-eyed sight? Of course, so long as you don't have a plan, it can't detect your movements. Cool, huh? Well, I hope you're right. That's easier said than done? That sounds like the whole wonder if you thing, don't pursue thing. Of course I am. Now, come on. Also, I received a file to enable auto run in the game. I don't think it's on the itch site yet. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell when updates are actually pushed. So I'll make sure to link it in the description. Looks like it's the power generator for the force field. Okay, that gives me an object that I can throw. I guess. Uh-oh, enemies. I'm sure you've already pieced together. Safe haven isn't by any means close by. The city is a crawling ground for all manner of ilk who will try to kill us both. I don't understand. We've done nothing wrong. We're just civilians. I have a feeling I know why, but let's focus on getting somewhere safe first, Apparently there's somewhere isn't here. Well, you can actually see without blindfold on? Yep, I'm magical. You're trapped, old man. There'll be no escaping this time. Says who? Ugh. Says me, you red Ascalon, and also says the battalion of dread pigs at my command in your current location. You have an army at my heels, so what else is new? Grr, stop underestimating me. Naxonites, it is his will. Kill them, both, and bring me his stupid blindfold. I want that. If you're to survive this world, you need to learn how to fight. These dread pigs appear to have forgotten their weapons, so they'll just try to hit you. Think you can handle that? Are you seriously teaching a child how to kill others? It's a kill or be killed kind of world, Nola. Do you think they would spare you? Yeah, you're right. It sucks. Okay. I have a shotgun. They have more. They can take more than one hit. Persistent nets. Summon into dread feigns. This could be bad. They won't go down as easy as the bacon you've been frying with little effort. Want my help? No, you're right. And that I do need to learn how to handle myself. There's something hanging from the fence over there. A shuriken. New weapon to Black Death unlocked. Whoa, a Dreadblade. They are usually wielded by Dread Assassins, but it seems this one was lost or discarded. I think this weapon will suit me better, but Dreadblade, I think I'll call it the Black Death. Want to learn how? Yes, please.
To change weapons, press the W key. To open the Quick Select menu, use the arrow keys to select weapons. When you're done, confirm by pressing the W key again.
I'm guessing it does not actually pause the game. For some reason, a lot of action games made in RPG Maker and Faraway Story and Wolf RPG Editor don't really always pause the game because that would be hard to implement. Though some actually do. So how does this weapon work? That's kind of hard to use. It might be good at close range, but the thing is, the enemies literally just kill me on contact, so that's, yeah, maybe if I'm diagonal. Yeah, this does not seem like a very easy weapon to use. Ugh. Blower, useless fire? Come on then, stupid red-furred cats, and I will deal with y'all person-like. I don't have red fur, only he does. Hey, stop attempting to sound sorry to me. It won't work. Your outbursts are fucking hilarious, dude. I wish we could be friends. Please, oh please, good Samaritan, do me the favor of fucking the right hell off. You're bad enough as an enemy. I don't think you understand how friendship works. Give it up. I'm Naxonite and you're an enemy. I'm also gonna start singing loudly till you get your ass in here. He's probably the bastard who ordered to death my parents, so let's do what he says. I would really like to rip him a new one. Well, you may just get that chance. Won't she, Saxxis? Oh, well, I can't hear you when you aren't in my presence. Alright, looks like we're going in. Do I get a heal? Okay, I get a save point. Alright. Seek out Alchemist in his own lair. How delightfully foolish. But you told us to. Well, I'm silenced. Now look now, at this location of your glorious demise. Too green and vivid for my taste. But wait, it gets so much better. Well, for me, not you. You're pretty cocky considering it's 2 against 1. Ooh, oh, that's rich, mister. I can go take on a fucking battalion? But you're wrong anyway. My arena, my rules. Go ahead and try to walk past the deadly blue arch and fire. Go on, do it. I'd love to see you try. It will amuse me. I don't know, dude. I wouldn't want to go touching something in your arena. I may be breaking a rule or something. Seems I'll have to punish you myself. Punish me? You, Waha. Oh, dear Znay, this bad luck is going to make me smash a mirror. Oh, I'm very serious. It was you who ordered the death of my parents, wasn't it? Or I don't know, really. Who the fuck are you? Wait, those eyes. Oh yeah, that was me. You're a witch hunter. Nexon, the Esperians want them all dead. If your parents are dead as I ordered, that makes you the last one. Wait, a witch hunter? What the hell does that even mean? Don't look at me. Not a clue, lassie. Just follow orders. Speaking of, you're one too. Since my delinquents failed their job, I'll finish it myself. Wow, are you actually not yelling at all now? I shot you fucking bird trap before I shot it for you. Alright, Miss Worthlessness, was it? I have an order to kill any known witch hunter. If it be any comfort, you'll be with your parents soon enough. It's a memorization thing. It's not taking that much damage from the shurikens itself. Man. He has invincibility frames, it feels like, or the hitboxes just aren't making sense. Uh-oh. Okay, now it's time for a shitty twist. For you, that is, not me. Haha. Yeah. Killed it. God damn it, you're way tougher than you look. Excellent work, Nola, even though I'm rarely brave enough to fight this dude on my own. I wish the menu, the weapon menu would pause, man. Forget her. You've got a much bigger price in your head anyway. Any last words? You're right. I'm right about what? Oh, that kind of right. He's really dead? Well, that was close. Thanks, Nola. I suppose we're even then. For now, yes, let's get the heck out of here, Sounds good to me. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. I was hoping you'd get through Saxxis. It'd break my heart if you were to deny me all the fun I intend to have with you. None of what you did was remotely fun, just horrible and shitty. Oh, for you, yes, but it's fun for me. That's all that really matters. Minions, kill Bombay and bring the Rikusen to me. I want him alive. Close your eyes. Dying is pretty uncool thing to do. Wait, what's that? A flashbang makes eyes pretty much as awesome as mine, which is say entirely unawesome and shitty in every way. Hey, you've got an answer for everything, huh? Hopefully. They seem super pissed off though. Good thing they're such bad shots. Hear that, guys? I said your shots suck. You suck. They're not even shooting at us. They're just running at this exact same speed we are. Not hating on your parade there, but Den's coming up. Oh, I knew that. Did you forget I'm magical? What? You are too. Believe in yourself and we can pass through it. That sounds really absurd. We're being chased by eldritch pig demons commanded by a girl with wings. Is this really time or place for skepticism? Fair enough, I suppose I have no other options anyway. Recusant, a heretic. Members of the Perseverance Union, in comparison to the heretics of our branches, typically the red ones get this label, and the most commonly refers to sped. The recusant is the next. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of text.
You fools!
Mucho texto. Can we slip through those bars?
What the hell? So, even more tricks. Consider this a small reprieve, recusant. I will find you.
Ouch. Nuclear Testament. Hey, good job, you made it. What? Wow, how did we did we just pass through a steel grate, didn't we? We sure did. You see, I told you were magical. I thought I was just collapsing your skeleton or something. I somehow doubt that, but anyway, thanks for helping me out. Again, my pleasure. My name is Sped Cookie Dough. Oh, you actually are that Sped. But why is that weird? I mean, how many parents name a color kid a name like Sped? That's a good point. I just thought you were a fictional character, like Robin Hood or... Okay, I see. I'm not surprised Kivik and Vadi didn't tell you. We were good friends, you see. That's how I knew your name. Wait, my parents read me stories about you, and also knew you. The moment you know me, the moment you're in danger, your parents likely want to give you a normal life. Vigilance isn't the fairy tale stories portrayed as. Unlike me, your parents could blend in with society, which allowed them to live a double life. It's never a good idea to try and mix the two. Any who follow me are branded as recusants, and consequently sentenced to death. Does that possibly have something to do with my parents' deaths? Seems not. They were being hunted for a genetic mutation that appears rarely in Bombays. They're identified as witch hunters, and are treated about as well as my companions. What is a witch hunter anyway? Don't know really. I tried asking your father Vadi about it, but he said it's best to remain a mystery. All I know is that the Esperians aren't fans of you. I see. So how do we proceed from here? We'll send down the silo a bit and blast a hole closer to the base, then leg it through the lower sea. Once we get past that, we should be able to find shelter. So why am I doing all this puzzle shit again? Because you're the hero, and there'd be no point to an established veteran like myself doing anything outside of standing here looking cool. Wow. Recusant, huh? What's the P for? Perseverance, duh. Wow. Any who wear the mark of the recusant are to be killed in sight. They are traitors to the order and seek only to undo his work and disrupt the law. What the? And you already made it down before me. The heck? Open the chutes. These are fun. Oh, you spoiled me. I've been having fun all night. Splodes. Likes building stuff up. Well, blame me who doesn't. Come on over to Splodes for the real toys. I don't think there's any collectibles to worry about, right? There's a lot of weapons, but I really wish the weapon screen would just pause the entire game, freeze time forever, so I can take my time thinking of what to do next. But no, instead I just gotta wing it, huh? Also, I feel like the confirm button should be able to exit out of the weapon menu with whichever weapon is currently selected. I feel like that would make things more convenient in terms of UI. Oh well. What? What's that? So this is the all these tubes. They're chutes. Well, Mr. Pentetic, what are these chutes all about? Mr. Who? Is there someone here with us? You're doing this on purpose. Busted is me. Well, okay, the chutes are like things you can jump into and bounce out of. Super fun if you can stand hailing the minimal amount of Xenon. Xenon, what? Residue from the chute's original purpose. It just smells a bit weird. This whole place smells weird. Oh man, we're gonna get cancer, huh? Yeah, but this is weird. Alright, see, was this order just answer something about being mind-numbingly cryptic? Whatever, Mum. Oh, shut up. Her section feels way longer than Pep's. What? Light? You're joking, right? Did I fuck up? Oh no. I can redo that, right? Okay, pressing that light is apparently a bad idea. This looks dangerous. Looks like we'll want to deactivate the chutes before we can go further. Okay, I think I actually have to break the light. Shoot. That's gonna make things tough. Where are these portal-looking things? Oh, this time it didn't turn off all the lights. Weird. It must have been a glitch. Damn. The trick is to be in walking mode. If you're in walking mode, you can do the turn. You can do a still turn. But since I have auto run on, I have to hold down the walk/run button in order to make this work. There we go. What? Hey, you know you're pretty good at this. Ever consider joining the Perseverance Union? I don't know much about it. Fill me in, would you? It's a rebellion that I kind of sort of lead that seeks to bring democracy to this country. First, though, we gotta get rid of some bad eggs. You've met one of them, but there are 3 others. Well, I've not much else left. Sign me up. Whoa, hang on. Are you sure? It's gonna be really dangerous. What's the matter, Sped? Worry a teenage girl is gonna outshine you? What? No, that's not what I meant at all. Then there's no problem, right? Right. God damn it, she's already badass. I prepared some explosives, but I feel like you should do honors. I owe you that much after putting you through all this weird puzzle shit. Shoot with shells. So like this? Oh.
Found you. Welcome to hell.
Murky Causeway. She knows we're here. Be ready for anything. Lower City. Alright. What the? Demyzel. Demon and zealots, that's what they are. Don't remain dead and quickly move far. Run up and away from whence you came. And beyond blood lies a way to quell a flame. I think this is the one where the dev actually died too. Okay, made it through. Yeah, they 2-hit you. Perseverant poster gives you a second life. Don't squander it. So that's the poster that's sitting right there. Basically an auto revive, but it's a one-time thing, huh? Soulcatcher. Malicious in nature and swift in flight. Claiming souls is all they see is right. Don't get in their way unless you want to bite. Keep away to the side and you'll win this fight. You're awfully game. Actually, I've just been running from exploding fire woman things. Demyzels. Once faithful religious zealots turned by a sway of our mistress. And you are a Soulcatcher. You're fairly brave to have come here, though looking at your eyes, perhaps I should be seen as the brave one. Yeah, right, this game is extremely stacked against me. What's with people talking about my eyes today? And I see, you not yet realize their power. For the sake of my sisters, I'll be sure to kill you before you can become a threat. You can just keep on feeding on that. Oh god, what? That's gross. You're truly naive. If you weren't such a threat, I'd probably spare you. If only to show you the horrors of the world you still believe is pure. Oh, what? Okay, now I can progress. When that unique shuriken sounds her, it means you may now progress. She can only dash forward, so if you're like misaligned with her, she can't really hit you, but there are some hitboxes with your shotgun that work on her still. Still a little daunting. Crap, talk about scary. This is supposed to be a revive item, huh? New weapon, Orbs of Annihilation. With weapon obtained, armed to defeat. An old encounter shall have to repeat. Upon the death of 12 immolated souls, shall come forth one whom after death's bell tolls.
Use an active power.
Okay, so this is like switching between passive abilities, huh? At least that's what I think is going on. Still, the fact that I have to open a menu and I'm not sure if it'll actually truly freeze the enemies in place is kind of scary. This... Why is... How come it never does the same thing? Ark, what happened? And how come that one killed them all? What? Why'd they self-destruct all of a sudden? Seriously, this weapon is really weird. You. Yes, me. We meet again, Witch Hunter. Seriously, all these weapons have really weird hitboxes. Like, sometimes they just hit and sometimes they just don't. Yes, me. We meet again, Witch Hunter. I should probably look at the description again while I have a chance. Witch Hunter, are you seriously afraid of me just because whatever that means? There are indeed many of my ilk who would fear you. As witches, we should naturally be afraid of that which hunts us, but not me. For fear isn't my range of emotions, although I imagine you'll be quite fun to toy with in this special hell of mine. I'm not your damn plaything, Witch. Your willingness to accept your destiny isn't really a factor. And you're saying, you saying so is. Heh, this is a nice change of pace. Someone who doesn't fear me. I'll do myself a favor and not get too attached to your bravado, though. It won't last. Who even are you? To most, I am Lady Frostwhisper or Frost Queen, but since you and I are going to be at each other's throats for a while, we can skip the formalities. You may call me Esperia. So Nola, are you ready to play another game? Do I even have a choice? Hi, you don't. See you soon. Magic Bag. Holds an infinite amount of rounds allowing you to shoot without fear of seeing the highly obnoxious no rounds error. However, as an ethereal item, it can only last so long before switching to the void. Vanishing the void. So does that mean I might run out of it? While stationary, projects 8 orbs in spiral sweeping directions. While moving, sends out a slow but heavy orb that splits into shards that chaotically dance before disappearing. For fragile kinds, this weapon is their bane. This is such a weird weapon. Seems you have accepted fate. With that, welcome to the Chapel of Pandora. I'm not here to drink tea or eat scones. My parents are dead, and evidence leads to you being behind that. Why would I order the deaths of 2 retired witch hunters? I suppose it's fair you would misunderstand my intent. If I want them dead, I do it myself, not trust in competent goons who have trouble even remembering to carry a gun. Let alone fire the damn things. Most of the time they end up in their stomachs, so they just fight barehanded. Good help truly is hard to find. And if I did have your parents targeted, believe me, death would be the most merciful thing I could do. Feel free to ask your newfound red companion about those details. Speaking of, where is he? You sort of ran from all those Demyzel and defeated that Soulcatcher on your own. Good question. I don't have a good answer, but seeing how much he seems to dislike you, I don't think I'd tell you if I knew anyway. So what's to stop me from shooting you right now? Don't. Sped? He really does care about you, doesn't he? Nola, your shotgun won't have any hope of damaging her. Use the orb, now! Don't be too rough with him, girls. He's our spectator, after all, but do relieve him of those flashbangs and other dangerous things he carries. Whoa, hey, stop that. Keep your devilish hands off me. No feeding now. He's mine to enjoy. Alright, no, it's time for another game. This will be more personal, hand-to-hand, than the last two. Keep me at bay or I'll bleed you dry. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that attack. I don't know which ones... I don't know how to... what indicates the hitbox. I have to... standing still seems to be better than moving. Yeah, moving the hitbox is kind of iffy compared to the one when standing still. Don't be a fool. You can't kill me, stupid girl. Maybe not, but gosh, lady, I'm gonna try it. There's your witch hunter instincts calling your reason again. Look to your right. Seriously, is he really gonna die to a bunch of NPCs? If you kill me, they will tear him to shreds. If I live, you both get to live a little longer. Should you kill me, you will both die, and I will return only days later. The Esperians and I are immortal. Wait, but didn't we see him in the village? He should somehow have a way out of this, right? The choice is yours. Slay me at the price of oblivion, or cease your futile effort to end my existence and live to fight another day. Damn it. That's a good kitty. Sisters, release him. He's not yet ready. You can go too, clever miss. I'm glad Esperia is kind of a glass cannon here. Because her parents are kind of difficult to deal with. If it weren't for me picking up all the fruits, I think I would have died. You go too, clever miss. Why is this even a thing? You can still kill us. You're both worth more to me alive at the moment. Hide and fortify yourselves well, feeble heretics. For next time you and the Naxonites clash, one of you is going to die. Did she plant a tracker on us? Is that why? She wants to, like, find some our headquarters or something? That's the only reason to keep us alive. And the save point moved to your side? The heck? What a hag. Quite. Well, for now, we received an uncharacteristic streak of mercy. Let's make the most of it. Alright. Let's hope later weapons are easier to use. These weapons are getting weirder and weirder to use. Eventually, there's just going to be like a hitbox that's completely random, has a 1% chance of hitting, but if it hits, it absolutely destroys the boss and all their multiple health bars, and whatever later forms they might have while having to actually fight those forms. I feel like that's the kind of weapon we're going to get in the end game. On the outside? Wait, what? How did we get all the way here? Why is there grass? I didn't think we'd be touching grass like this. How do we go from being in some pocket dimension to touching grass? Is that Kara Marks? She looks kind of green. We live in our day. I'm not sure how long I can keep this up. Esperia's psychotic chase is the real worry. The Naxonite order are otherwise pretty easy to cope with. I don't know what she wants from me, but she's ruined my moral eyesight and much else in her attempts to acquire it. Worse yet, my son may be in the same danger. While it may seem I'm in my element, I truly wish me and my family that we could know peace. I brought 2 sons in this world of mine, and they're forced to share as hell. Part of me wants to leave this country and take whatever is of value to me, but it's only a dream. Esperia would just follow me and track me down wherever I go. I'm trapped, possibly even cursed. I feel bad that I got you involved, as you now share my burden somewhat, but I'll just have to hope you enjoy life more than whatever curse I've gotten you wrapped into. I'd be dead if not for you, so don't beat yourself up over it. Whatever damnation you've gotten me into is a small price to pay for a chance at vengeance and a prolonged life. I know this. Now, we don't get auto regen like Pep's Evil or Darkseid did. Instead, we have to pick up healing items off the ground like in Ease Napishtim or Engine games. I guess that's I guess the regen was just as a first boss handicap to make things easier for a new player. But here we have to be mindful of the healing items as they appear and use them when we get wounded. Otherwise, things could get pretty bad. Yeah, if I had to win on that with only my natural hit points, that would take a lot of attempts. My parents were dear to me. I'm sure you understand. Well, let's move on. The clearing to St. Albans is just up ahead. Be ready for anything. Right. We're gonna have to fight our way through an entire forest biome. That's a powerful sounding weapon, but I bet it has a really tricky hitbox to adapt to. Wait, trying to sprint will cause a deadly curse on you that hampers your speed. I see, so prevent auto-run people like me, huh? Damn. How?
How did the insurrection already spread this far?
Esperia has no intent of killing either of us. She let us go because she knew this would upset us. She will not rest until we've both been broken. I know it looks bleak, Nola, but we must persevere. I promise you, there is one word you will truly understand before my time is up.
Wait.
You're right. Once we lose hope, nothing will remain but a psychotic laughter. Where once was a victim that's the only dead maker. I am now the nightmare they have tried to force onto me.
Sounds like Grendel.
I swear to you, Naxonites. No remorse.
And the fact one, I am the nightmare and the one who devours it. That's what her speech almost sounded like. And the fact one. Yeah, apparently I'm not supposed to sprint there. Act 2, the lovers. Does that mean every boss is gonna punish me for auto-running? The barn, there's hope yet. St. Albans. That's where my uncle lives. I see, well let's get inside out of the cold. Alright, I decided to redo the bell, and this time I tried to use the actual infinite ammo item. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't access the items menu. I actually used up that power-up forever. So in other words, I actually want to reload my save file where I did not use that power-up, huh? Yeah, that might be a good idea. And it didn't really last that long anyways. I feel like. I hope there's like a more reusable power-up, because, man, it feels like, since they're one-time items, it feels like you want to just save them for like the end game where they will count the most. Where you'll truly need them, because if I can beat this boss without using a power-up, I should. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Perseverance, full clearance. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.